Hey everyone, it's Tim, and got a little bit of a request here from ya. We have put together a little bit of listener survey, and we would love to get some feedback from you about what you think of the pod, how you think the pod is going, and if there's anything that we can do to make the pod better. So if you consider yourself an improv pervert or an avid listener of the podcast, there is a survey link in the show notes for today that you can click on. It's just a Google form. We're not trying to steal your information or anything like that, just to get some feedback on what we can do to improve the pod, or if there's anything that we're doing that you absolutely hate. We would appreciate any kind of feedback, so thank you so much for that, and that's all I got for you today for the Timtro. Please enjoy this week's episode of Improv is Dead with Erin, Keif, and Olivia Nielsen. It's a fun one. This week's scene request is Sitting Alone at the Company Party from Jacob. Thank you, Jacob. Hey, there's a bunch of us playing Frisbee over there, Joanne, if you want to come jump in.
I'm okay.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah, it's casual. It's not like Ultimate or anything like that. We're just kind of tossing the disc around, so feel free to jump up anytime you want.
I'm trying to keep it a little low-key.
Oh.
After the Christmas party, I'm just trying to turn over a new leaf. So I think I'm just going to sit here with my water.
Like
but I hope you guys have the best
collecting
time.
a little pile of sticks there, too. You got a bunch of sticks on the ground next to you?
Yeah, I wanted to maybe see if anything would be of interest to anybody later, like a conversation starter. But so far, these
you got me talking.
sticks. Right. I know that I haven't always been the best at social events for work. So I'm just trying to...
In the Christmas party, I feel like you weren't even the worst one. I think you were just like the last one. You know what I mean? Like there were people who were like kind of sauced, but you stayed the longest, so you were what everybody remembered.
Yeah, that felt a little unfair. Like I feel like we were all overserved, but since I was doing like mostly Four Locos, I just had like... You guys was more like a sprint, and I was more of like a marathon.
Yeah. Well, you like collected the cans too. Basically, kind of what you're doing with the sticks, you do with the Four Loco cans. Like you just kind of put them and then like stacked them up, and you said, "I'm the human bowling ball," and then you slammed through them, and then that's when the fire alarm went off and kind of shut the whole thing down.
Right. And that's sort of behind me. I'm not doing human bowling ball stuff anymore, and these sticks are not to knock over, just in case
Good.
I have a
I just wanted to, I wasn't trying to like set the stage for that. I just wanted to.
No, but that's not what these are for. And I know it seems confusing because a lot of times at these company parties, I'll be the ball,
wait 1 second.
And I'll try to knock over.
Ursula, come over here. Have you met Ursula?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Ursula, hey, what's up?
Hi. I don't have to be doing intern stuff right now, do I?
No, I just kind of saw you wandering by the edge of the woods, and I figured maybe you wanted to come hang out and, chat, look for somebody to chat with.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I really don't remember anybody's name. Well, Joanne I remember.
Right.
But, sorry, what's your name again?
Tyler.
Tyler.
Yeah, you can call me Ty.
Oh, okay, we'll see.
Or Lur. No, Ty.
Wow. Hey, cool sticks, Joanne.
Ursula, thanks. I'm not going to knock them over later.
It's okay if you did. I thought it was awesome what you did at the Christmas party. Or, sorry, holiday party.
Thank you.
Hey, really, thank you for that. Thank you. Really, thank you for saying that. And I just want to say, I want this day is about you guys having fun. It's like an employee appreciation. And I know I'm not always the best boss, but I really appreciate that you guys are spending a Saturday doing this. Ursula, you're so cool. You could probably be anywhere you wanted.
Oh, yeah, it seemed like it was kind of mandatory, so...
Right.
Just based on the tone of your email and how often you sent it.
Got it a few times, kind of bogged down my inbox for the whole last week because you sent it almost every day. And it did say big red letters mandatory on it. But no, we're happy to be here and hang out. I mean, people want to...
I'll talk to Dave in tech about that because that's probably like a tech issue. I probably hit send too many times. I'm pretty chill.
Oh, did you...
Boss-wise.
Did you hear Dave? Dave, he's been in the hospital. He's in the hospital.
What?
Yeah.
What happened?
He was doing that toothpick trick where you flip the toothpick in your mouth, and it got caught, and his mouth it was open, and then the toothpick stuck itself, so he kind of like skewered his mouth, and he couldn't get it out, and then nobody could get it out, so he had to go to the hospital. I guess like they can't get it out. They can't like break the toothpick. It's like really strong.
Wait, the trick is just that you spin it?
You like flip it up and like you spin it so that it like flips in your mouth.
I've never.
I would show. Here, let me see one of those sticks. Can I get one of those sticks?
Yeah, but like just careful,
Yeah.
obviously, because this is technically a company event.
Yeah, but like I'm not going to actually do it in my mouth because it's going to get stuck. But you just like flip it like this, so it's almost like it's rotating like this, and then it got
so you're
caught
sort of
in the top
like
of
a
his
watermill.
mouth. A little bit, yeah, just like a watermill.
I don't really get it, but
But he's been in the hospital for like 6 weeks.
What?
Yeah.
God, I have not walked over to that part of the office in a minute. Damn. Okay, well, who's doing tech stuff for us?
I've been like covering. I mean, I'm just like sort of covering anything that isn't happening, but I just wasn't sure about the policy for like. It seemed like you wanted to send the emails so many times, and I was like, "Who am I to stop you?"
Right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, I don't even know if it like you can resend the same email more than one time. So I do think it was like a copy paste situation.
Oh, right. Tyler.
But what's up?
Stop! It's getting stuck. It's getting stuck. Careful.
Oh God!
I don't need to. I don't need to see it.
You see, so this is what happens when you try and do the trick.
You know what? It's so crazy. You're the second person this week to come into my ER with a toothpick stuck in your mouth. Isn't that the craziest thing?
What's wild is that I was doing an impression of the other guy that you probably had come to the ER for this. Can you understand what I'm saying? I just want to make sure that for those watching at home, you can actually understand what I'm saying. But this is why,
Not a word.
Okay.
Well, we're going to do an X-ray on you.
You can see what's going on.
Sorry, I'm going to bring my intern in here. Angela.
Yeah.
Do you mind, I know, I hate to bother you. Do you mind turning on the X-ray machine and sort of getting it ready? We got another toothpick mouth situation.
Could you turn it on? I was sort of like looking at blood in the hallway.
Totally. Absolutely. I love that. I think that is such a good idea. I'm glad you're here. Fuck.
What's all this stuff you're stacking over here?
Well, I wanted to maybe try to be a human bowling ball later.
See. What is up? Welcome to Improv is Dead. I am your host, Tim Lyons, and those voices that you just heard are that of Erin, Keif, and Olivia Nielsen. Olivia, Erin, welcome to the pod.
Thank you so much, human bowling balls.
Hello. Thank you for having us.
Do you know what I'm talking about, that toothpick thing? You know what? It came to my mind because, remember, have you ever seen the movie Uncle Buck?
No.
With John Candy? You ever seen Uncle Buck? What the fuck? But there's a part in that movie where they're at a bowling alley, strangely enough, human bowling ball, and there's like this kind of gross character, and he's doing that with a toothpick. It's like he has it on the tip of his tongue, and then he's able to like flip it so that it goes like back into his mouth, and then he like pushes it out again.
Oh, I thought it was like a cherry stem thing, that it was like, if you can tie a knot with this, you're a good kisser. But it was like, I thought you made it up. Okay, I'll have to look this up.
It's a disgusting thing that this actor does in a movie while he's kind of...
So it's not connected to kissing at all.
I'm not interested.
I mean, I'm sure he would probably want to kiss. The reason he was doing it was to maybe try and get a kiss.
Right.
But he was gross. And that his whole character was just kind of was just a gross person. I want to make sure that... go ahead. No, please.
No, I just wanted to apologize for something that happened in the first scene. You said that event happened 6 weeks ago, and then as the doctor, I said something happened within the last week, and I'm better than that as an improviser. And I may not know the right thing to say, but I'm going to get the timeline.
Well,
right.
and I'm not, and I think I tend to throw. I say a lot when I say somebody's name. It's out of my head instantly. the amount of times I've named somebody something, I'm trying to name people stuff that's more insane, such as Ursula, so that it sticks. That it sticks with me. I think when I started out, I did that a lot more, but now I've just gone to Tom. Sometimes I name people my own name, which is wrong. Probably shouldn't do that.
That's wrong.
That would throw
David,
me. That would throw
Dave.
me, I think.
Also, not to get on improv so that we have something to talk about or something to improvise about that's not improv, but I have noticed that folks from LA, they tend to just use their actual names.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll be in a scene, they'll be like,
probably
Tim.
helps.
Yeah, honestly, they did it, and I was like, what the heck at first? And I was like, you know what? Actually, this is a lot easier.
And that's a lot easier to remember.
Yeah.
I just use the same names over and over again. I do a lot of Tommies.
Mm-hmm.
But I think using people's real names, I hesitate to do that because what if I want to make them villainous?
And I always do.
And I always do in an improv scene. And if I
yeah.
were to be saying your name.
I always tend to, when I'm improvising with you, I always end up with kind of a wild side.
Yeah.
That I wouldn't have put myself in.
Well, I'm a little bit of a rapscallion.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit of a mischief kind of guy. So I just want you to be, I'm just trying to hurt you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. I wanted to talk about this. We were talking about this before, and Erin, I'm sorry I'm going to bring this up, but we were talking about sense of smell, and this was an interesting conversation. You said that you don't really have a great sense of smell.
I do not.
And
it's not COVID, which a lot of people assume. I got it probably one calendar year before 2020.
Oh, wow. Okay.
March
ahead of the curve.
Of 2019. I was ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
The biggest stress with it is when I smell bad, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I've never once experienced you smelling bad.
Nor have I.
Oh, come on.
Just clearing the air. I've never been like, that Erin, she really stinks.
Yeah.
Hilarious improviser, real stinky. No, I've never had that.
You, yeah.
There are people who you're like, they are hilarious and they are stinky, canonically stinky.
Yeah. I'm glad that that's not part of my brand. Everyone, feel free to tell me when I am. And I'm not accusing you of not so far telling me, but I am. I just want, it's a quick tune-up reminder. Yeah. Please tell me.
I feel sort of fascinated when I'm stinky. Like, I hope it's not all the time.
And speak on that.
I just am like...
Think about that for a second.
I just am like, wow, little old me.
You kind of feel like
such a small woman.
Well, it kind of feels like you've done something for the day. If you stink, you're like, I must have been out and about.
Wowee. Yeah.
I must have exerted something that said to my body, hey, you stink.
But this happens also, I put, and is this disgusting? You tell me, but I am a little too lazy to put like the meat container to walk it all the way out to the outside trash can. So I put it in the inside trash can where it inevitably does get stinky. And my fiance is like, this makes me crazy. And I'm like, I'm a little fascinated by it. The passing of time, decay.
Why not be curious?
Why not be curious? We're alive just this once.
Let's see where this goes.
Exactly.
Let's leave this old meat out and just see where it goes. What do you think, everybody? Just me?
Come on, everybody.
Yeah. Mold is interesting.
Mold, yeah. When mold comes around, when they build their own society, they're just like molds, just like us.
The other day, I have a rubber plant in my bathroom, and the other day I looked at it. A full mushroom was growing out of it. I've never seen that happen before.
What in the hey?
I know.
Do you think it's because it's so steamy?
I don't know. It's been in there for like
it's a very
years.
Moist place.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel concerned.
You've created a perfect environment for a mushroom to grow.
Yeah.
Maybe talk to a botanist.
I know. I was going to say, this is like a funny story I tell now, and then like in 3 years, they're like, she passed because of spore.
She passed and she had spores growing out of her eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
I had two things to say about smell, but I'll say the worst thing. Okay. I couldn't decide. I saw two paths. I just remembered that yesterday, Riley tried to pull into the garage, and there was either an alive or dead skunk in my garage that we've just put off. So, and my garage door was not open. So I think because all of me and my neighbor's garages are connected, one of them left the garage door open and it must have crawled in. But so that's just on the horizon for me, is having to deal with the dead skunk in my
So that's what
garage.
you mean by put
You mean
put
his
off.
little ass exploded?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you mean? So I don't know if it's alive or dead. I think it's probably
But it's
dead.
stinky.
And if it wasn't dead yesterday, I think it was stinky. Riley didn't get out of the car. He saw it and kind of beeped a couple times and then pulled out and parked on the
I see
road.
what you're
So that's just a problem for another day.
So there could be an alive or dead skunk in your garage right now. We don't know.
It's Schrodinger's skunk.
They're so cute, though.
I know. Don't get me started. There's a lot in my neighborhood, and they like to patrol my house late at night.
You could have a skunk right now.
And thank you, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's just something that I'm gonna have to deal with today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or even the next day. And I'm a little bit worried about it.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
Riley thinks it's because I paid an Etsy witch a month and a half ago, and that's why I'm having like 6 weeks of the worst luck of my life. And he's like, you have to promise me you're never going to pay that woman.
Did you pay her to do
and I
bad
think he's
stuff to you?
No. Well, I would recommend her right now. But I've gotten into 2 car accidents in the last less than a month. I've had stuff I'm normally very lucky about, like travel. I got stuck on an airplane for 4 hours with the AC turned off. Oof. And I was like, there's a skunk in my garage. And Riley's like, you need to not pay this Etsy witch. But she's an affordable witch.
That's the problem.
So I'm like, those don't grow on trees.
Welcome back in. Welcome back in. Come. The two of you, come in. Well, can I get you a hot tea?
I'll have hot tea.
Hot tea?
Come on. I'll take one as well.
Black, green. I have Kokomo, which is kind of like a mango.
Whatever you recommend. Sorry, my girlfriend has been begging me to do this. I gotta say up front, I don't believe in this stuff.
Babe, you're not supposed to lead with that.
Sorry,
she can tell.
She
can already tell.
I could already tell you weren't interested. But let me get the Kokomo tea. I'll be right back with the tea.
Babe, this is bad.
Darren, you said you'd give this a shot, okay?
I am. I'm here, aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, fine.
There's a curse on your family, okay? Everyone in your family gets divorced or is barren, and I just want to have a nice life with you with lots and lots and lots of babies, okay? So let's just clear the frickin' air.
Okay, fine. But what if there is a curse and she finds a curse and then you decide to leave?
If she finds a curse, then we'll take it from there, okay? But we have to know if there is one to start. But I do have a bad feeling about it.
Sorry, I didn't have any of the Kokomo tea. I got you both a glass of milk. I apologize. I thought
it's hot.
Sorry.
Ow.
I heated it up still. You did say hot drink, so have a hot milk. It'll relax you. And I'm gonna turn the lights down low. And I'm gonna pause Love Island because I was watching Love Island before you came in. I apologize. I like hot young singles.
Okay.
Like I said on the intake form, we are actually a young couple, and we are talking about a future together.
Don't say it.
We're mostly exclusive boyfriend and girlfriend pre-fiancés.
I sense that, and you're thinking possibly babies in your future?
I mean, I would love that. I'm thinking 4 or 5 minimum.
You said you'd pause Love Island, and it feels like you have one eye on it.
Sorry.
And you're kind of
I
still
do have a
watching
wandering eye. Let me just pause it real fast. There's only 5 minutes left, so let me just pause it real quick, and I'll get back to that later. All right. Let me dim the lights even lower. So, seems the hot milk is working.
My girl gets so sleepy when the lights get dimmed.
The lights get dim, the milk gets warm, the incense now burning. And I'll need a token from both of you, something personal.
Oh, right, you said that in the email.
Yes.
Giant
red letters, I said. Bring token, bring personal token.
You can use my watch, I guess. Are you voting for a couple on Love Island on your phone?
Just give me a second. If you don't vote now, your vote doesn't count. So you have to do it live as the show's going on. I feel like I'm already a couple minutes behind. Okay.
I brought a small envelope of my late dog's ashes.
Perfect. And you want me to use this watch? What is this, a Fossil? Ugh. Okay.
This is a Rolex. This is a vintage Rolex.
This? Okay, it says Fossil on the back, so I don't know who's lying, me or you. All right. Now.
She would know.
She would not know. She doesn't know.
Anyone would know. It says Fossil on the back of it.
Okay. Oh, my God.
Don't fight her on this. She's literally a psychic.
Shh, everyone, relax. Relax. Now, I'm going to place these ashes and the watch together, and I'm going to smash the watch and the ashes.
Oh, my God.
It's part of the trick.
Oh, my God, babe, are you serious?
It's part of it. It's
a trick?
Well, no, it's part of the...
It's like a magic trick? My watch is fine?
It'll be fine, yes. It'll show up on one of our wrists at the very end.
Oh my God, I didn't know this was magic.
We're getting robbed.
It's a little bit of everything. All right, so let's put it in the middle of the bowl and stir it up. Now, you may ask your first question, and I will give you your answer. But beware, you might not like what you hear.
Okay, I mean, I guess the biggest question is, like, is Darren's sperm cursed? I asked because family history, and it's a little stinky.
Cursed with the stinky sperm. I've had this.
Okay, he has one eye open and
before.
he's refreshing his phone about Love Island results.
Results in. God bless it, she didn't win. Go, she's going home. Okay, now.
This
So,
is part of her practice.
listen. The sperm is pure. But is it stinky? That's for sure. Also,
You haven't rhymed before now.
well, this is
You
this
cannot all of a
is
sudden
the
be a
rhyming
rhyming
portion of the reading. This is the rhyming portion of the reading. Now, the sperm is. What did I say? The sperm is stinky.
That's for sure.
Then
That's
it
for
rhymed.
sure.
Oh, wait, no.
You said it's pure, and then you
Pure.
said that's for sure.
The sperm is stinky. That's for sure. Your
Are we
children.
going to have to remember all this?
No, you're fine. You don't have to.
Okay.
You won't have to repeat it back. All right. But your children's hairline will be nevermore. Where did I go? What did I say? What did I say?
I think you said we'll have bald kids?
Or just that their hairlines are going to be, I don't know, never. What when your hairline's gone, does it mean you have no hair, or your hairline is just receding?
It'll be never. What did I say? Nevermore?
Yeah.
So you do remember
Repeat
that.
it back to me. You're supposed to remember what I said. That's the whole point of it.
You said we
didn't
weren't
have
supposed to remember it.
Who said that?
You did.
I was in a trance. I don't know what I said. I was gone. I wasn't here.
Oh my
You
God.
were not in a trance. You were looking out your window, watching your neighbor watch Love Island.
Okay, Darren, just ask her a question, okay? We only have 20 minutes.
I need one more personal item. It's personal item per question. That's how I get
What?
into the zone.
I don't really have anything else on me. You can hold on to my wallet, but you have to give it back, witch.
Okay.
And you can have my clotter ring, I guess.
Perfect.
She's Irish.
Ah,
Babe,
What?
top of the day to
you can't just say she's Irish.
You are.
She already knows that from the ring.
Oh my God.
We've talked a lot about this.
Also, this
I'm
is
oppressed in different ways.
this is a fossil wallet, so try and tell me again that the watch wasn't fossil. Okay, I'm sure you bought it in a set. Now,
When you said fossil wallet, I thought you meant old.
crushing the wallet.
So I said Rolex. I forgot it was a brand.
Okay.
God, this witch is so... Where did you find her?
Darren, she came highly recommended on Reddit.
I don't think we even asked a question.
Ask.
No, not yet. She's not in
Now.
the zone.
Ask your question.
Okay, fine. I'll bite. Should I be with my high school ex-girlfriend Tiffany instead?
What?
I'm just asking like a random question just to see.
That doesn't make any sense. Babe, we're here to talk about us.
You and Tiffany split years ago.
Oh, she's gonna rhyme again.
You think
She's gonna rhyme with a go.
you
It's a hard
you think Tiffany
buy her some time.
You think Tiffany still likes you? You're a bit slow.
Oh, land as a plane.
She wouldn't be interested. She wouldn't be interested anymore. You're living these memories back in your head.
What?
Thinking you don't want to be with this woman sitting in front of you. You'll surely end up dead.
Felt like there was a lot of emphasis on more, like we were gonna rhyme with more, but
What?
There was a lot of syllables in each sentence that kept changing, so
Who
I
said that?
couldn't tell when the rhyme was coming.
you said it.
Oh, I hope that
Wait, I'm gonna end up dead if I stay with her or I go back to Tiffany. Which way do I die?
I think it sounds like if you keep thinking thoughts like this and thinking that you'll have a better life with your ex Tiffany, who you haven't spoken with in years, instead of putting your emphasis on the partner you have now, you'll surely end up dead. I don't know if that's what I said or if that's what I meant. I was in a trance, but that kind of sounds like what trance me was trying to tell you.
Damn, okay.
I can't believe you asked her that.
Why?
You said, Tiffany, you said you were completely over Tiffany. I mean, we're literally talking about babies. Why are you asking about your ex-girlfriend right now?
I like barely remember her name, babe.
You said
that
it
was just
so fast.
No, it was just like I happened to grab the name right out of the air right before I was about to say it. It was like that kind of situation. It was kind of like a miracle. And, you know, that was sort of like, you know, when you take a lie detector test and then they do a baseline question, like, what's your name? That was sort of like, that was me testing her.
Okay, which I have another question, I guess.
Okay.
I
need a personal item, unfortunately, to go there.
Take my belt. It's a fossil belt.
Yeah, I think we all knew it was a fossil belt.
Here's my shoes. Is Darren faithful to me?
Crunch.
I guess I didn't think through crunching my shoes.
Darren, his eyes do wander.
Why do you keep setting yourself up for these hard? You're setting the precedent for this.
If he goes out alone, his eyes may go asunder.
Okay.
But he loves the one he's with. That seems to be true. Darren is truly in love with you.
Okay. So he can never go out alone, I guess. Thank you so much.
Is that true? Am I truly in love with her?
What did I say?
Why are you asking? You said yes.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. Like, is that true though? I am in love with her?
Why are you asking her?
Because she's a witch and I'm buying into your thing. You said she knows this stuff.
Yeah, but I'm asking her stuff that I couldn't know about you, about your behaviors. You should know about your own behaviors, Darren.
You two
we are
so
mostly exclusive.
You two are so young
girlfriend.
and hot. I would love to see you on Love Island.
What?
You think I haven't tried? You think I haven't tried every year for the last 8 years? Witch.
See,
Which?
Yeah, I really set myself up for some tough rhymes.
That's awesome.
She's gonna rhyme now.
Shouldn't have done that. Sorry, everybody.
No, I love
Sorry,
it.
everyone at home.
No, don't apologize to them.
If I didn't have to think about it, I would have been rhyming. I would have been a rhyming machine. But I put the pressure on.
I slowed you down.
Yeah.
I slowed you down.
Are you two into any kind of crystals or any of that type of thing? Any kind of getting readings done and whatnot?
I dabble.
No dabble.
I'm open.
My profile says open to dabbling in the arts, in the dark arts. I was big into, and I think I've talked about this on the pod a year before this, but I was big into like horoscopes and star signs for a while. I've dipped off in the coming years because some of the apps were just kind of making me feel bad. I would read them in the morning and the things that they said seemed bad, and I was like, well,
they're coming after
my
you?
day's done. Well, CoStar especially. CoStar had some of the worst.
Yeah.
CoStar's vicious.
Oof. Yeah, I was like, I don't think I need this.
Yeah.
I don't think I need this from whoever is writing these things right now, which I'm sure it's AI. But at the time, it probably was a real person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your sign?
What is your sign?
Oh, I guess you still are the same sign.
No, I've actually I changed it up. No, I'm Virgo, Leo, Moon.
I'm a Leo Moon as well.
Or no, Do
you know your
I'm
rising?
a Gemini Moon, Leo.
Okay.
Virgo Sun, right? Leo rising.
Yep.
So you live life as you're rising. That's all I remember. The way you live your life as you're rising, everything else doesn't matter. So I live my life like a Leo rising.
Oh, that's awesome.
But I organize my life like a Virgo.
Yeah, Virgos are the reason why any group projects get done.
Yes.
Virgos and Aries are really holding it down for us.
Here.
I feel like any stage manager I've ever had is a Virgo.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
And is also obsessed with lizards. I don't know if that's in your...
Yeah, are you obsessed with lizards?
No, my neighbor just recently tried to show me a snake, and I said, I think I'm afraid of snakes. And he said, come check this one out. And so I did, and I felt myself backing away as he was like showing it to me very safely. It was like in a container, but I was like, yeah, I don't know.
Is it pretty scary?
No, but
How big was the
snake? I consider my life to be a comedy, and I feel like if something bad's going to happen, it's going to happen to me. So I try to not put myself in situations where I'm going to be the one to trip on something or get bit by the snake that doesn't bite.
Did you enter his home? You went into the house to see the snake?
I went into his garage.
Okay, Tim, you are a little kidnappable, is what I'm learning now. And now we're advertising that to the internet. Yeah. That's how people lure kids into vans, is, hey, do you want to see a snake?
And I said, yeah, okay, I guess. I was just kind of walking by, and he also had a tarantula. He was like, do you want to see my tarantula?
Oh.
And I said, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I guess if you've got one.
Well, he breeds the snakes.
Kind of a set.
So he's a snake breeder, and then he also has a tarantula, which I think is kind of like the dad. But
no, ideal neighbor.
Yeah.
A snake breeder.
And he always has his shirt off, and he's got a bunch of tattoos. I mean, I feel like this is all tracking in terms of a person who would
if this is true, what else is true?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, own snakes and invite me over to see said snakes, yeah.
Is breeding snakes a recreational hobby, or is this, we're talking career?
I think it's
like dog breeding.
Yeah, I think it's recreational.
Okay.
But I do think you can make money off it. Now that I had another friend who always had his shirt off and bred snakes. Damn, I just remember that just now. I think I attract a certain type of guy, and it's a guy who has his shirt off. He's like, "Come on over," because I'll always say, "Yeah, sure." He's looking for people. Those types of guys are looking for somebody that'll say, "Yeah, I'll come in and see your snake collection."
Yeah, I guess I'm like a firm no thanks on that one. Mm-hmm. So it's my energy's not open to the experience, so it has never happened to me.
Hey, Donnie, can I talk to you really quick? Do you have just a second?
Yeah, let me just put this. Okay, yeah, let me just wipe off my hands.
Can you stop telling people to come meet me? Every time they meet me, they're like pretty grossed out and scared, and it makes me feel really, really bad about myself. What? So just stop. You're I get that you're proud of me and you love snakes, and I love that you love snakes, but I'm really trying to work on my self-confidence, Donnie, and to have people come in and be kind of ugh, it's hard.
Lippo, you're freaking gorgeous, okay?
Come on.
There's not that many like you. You're like one tantric muscle. I mean, it's to watch a mouse slide down your gullet from the tip of your tongue to the absolute point of your tail. It's majestic.
I love that you're trying to hype me up, and I think that's really sweet. But every snake that you brought in here to mate with me has been overtly not interested.
Women are crazy, okay?
And I know you've taught me all about how women are so crazy, but even the girls that you bring home, your dates, and when you show them that you have a snake, they're like, ugh. And it seems like a red flag and a deal breaker to them. And it just hurts my feelings. So just
Hey, could you guys keep it down? I'm trying to catch some web over here.
Rex, can you just give us a second?
To give you, you've been yapping. This is the same conversation I feel like I hear every night.
Rex,
trying to keep all 8 eyes closed. I can't keep all my eyes closed listening to
Rex,
this.
Lippo's feeling a little insecure. Okay, so we're just gonna have a minute. I know you've never dealt with that.
Well, he's mid-shed
because you're a stone cold killer.
Yeah, I'd say I'd feel
what
a little.
What the hell,
you're
man?
Mid-shed. Just get rid of that stuff. It's gross. Or get some lotion.
I'm trying.
That is his body, okay? That's how his beautiful body works. And we could all learn a thing or two from that. He is not afraid to transform.
That feels like a shot at me because I am about to transform. I'm about to shed my exoskin.
You say that a lot of days of the week.
Well, honestly, I'm not getting a lot of sunshine down here. I feel like sometimes you leave and you forget to open the blinds.
Rex, aren't you nocturnal? Don't you like the dark?
I do like the dark.
You should be awake at night.
And typically I am, but sometimes it's nice to get a little sunshine on my skin. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I have ordered a lot of very expensive lamps, by the way, but I can get some more in here.
Thank you.
But I can't just leave the doors open because last time you ate the neighbor's Pomeranian.
Well, you get into the octagon, you're going to go down.
Yeah, you can't blame him for that.
I know.
That Pomeranian had oh my God,
loud,
that Pomeranian
loud.
so good.
I know, but you guys just have to remember that I'm sort of facilitating interactions between all the neighbors. And so it falls on me when something like that happens. And I know that's just in your nature and that's what you love to do. And that Pomeranian was, quote, asking for it. But we just have to remember that I do have to talk to these people. Okay?
I understand, Donnie. I'm sorry.
Are these is this your snake collection?
Yeah, so
this is cool.
Don't put your hand in quickly. But this is my beautiful... He's hiding in here somewhere. Give me just a second.
It's all right.
Hey, Lippo, you promised. Come on. You promised. She seems really special, okay? She's a kindergarten teacher.
Okay.
And she's
Is she a snake or a human?
This one's a human, okay?
Okay. Tell her that my skin is shedding and normally I'm like I look better.
Okay, I'll be sure to mention it.
Okay.
So this, I don't know how familiar you are with snakes.
Wow, I'm not at all.
Yeah, well, actually, something about them is that when they get, it's not that they're gaining weight, it's just that it's that their beautiful bodies are shifting. And so it's,
oh, wow.
There he is. Oh, yeah, and he'll just crawl right up your arm if you let him, like Britney Spears.
Gorgeous.
Wow.
He does do covers.
Did he eat a radio?
Oh, no.
No, he just started doing that one day.
Oh, my God.
I think he loves to sing, genuinely. I'm trying to take him to some open mics, but
beautiful.
There's not an overt no snake policy, but it has not been a welcoming environment when we've gone in.
You're gorgeous.
Wow.
Donnie said that you teach kindergarten?
I do, yeah, I do. Donnie, great memory. Yeah, I teach kindergarten, yeah.
Wow, that is such a beautiful...
Watch your tail there, Lippo. Tail to yourself. No.
Ooh, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, sometimes my body just does stuff that my subconscious wants to do, and it takes me a second to control it. I had a really, really noble, cool career. I love teachers.
Thank you.
I just love teachers.
I appreciate that. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, my mom was a classroom pet, so I totally get all that stuff.
That's really great.
Yeah.
That's just so tough
Wow.
for all those kids.
Yeah, I feel like I know you. Wow. Your eyes, there's something
your
just
skin
about
is
your eyes.
perfect.
I feel like I know.
It's not really slimy or dry at all. It's perfect.
Oh, come on.
Wow, you must have a really open energy. Lippo really doesn't like to climb on anyone else's arms.
Sorry, I forgot you were here.
Sorry, we were just talking about our childhoods and whatnot.
Oh.
Donnie, why don't you get our guest, I don't know, let me guess, Sauvignon Blanc? Something...
Yeah, that'd be nice. Or...
Before 2010?
A hot milk, perhaps?
A hot milk, perhaps? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I've got some 2% in the garage. Just give me a second.
That sounds great.
And I'll take a mouse while you're grabbing stuff.
I'll take a fly if you're just handing stuff out.
Rex, nothing. Rex. No, go to bed.
Scene. Sexy snake.
I'm rooting for them.
I'm rooting for the snake and the kindergarten teacher.
So upsetting.
So upsetting.
So upsetting. Olivia, what do you dabble in, or what do you keep an open mind about in terms of magic?
Oh, in the right hands, just about anything.
Beautiful.
Wow. Let's just end it there.
So, logging off. No, wait, also about the garage, I was going to say, when I first moved to LA, I went on one date with a totally nice person who didn't really want to laugh about stuff. And he was saying that he and his brother did the 4-H club when they were young, which I didn't really know a lot about.
Do you know about a Midwest and Southern thing? You learn about farming and stuff.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like a Boy Scouts, but...
He described it as Boy Scouts, but with animals.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I said, doesn't make it any clearer for me, but here we go. But he was his mom, I guess, got really inspired by their the work that they were doing with animals, and she started collecting chinchillas to show at, I guess, state fairs.
Oh.
But they lived in Southern California they lived in Southern California. He was like, she trained them all to like stand totally still for the fair. So their garage was full of chinchillas just standing totally still. And but because it was Southern California, they kept overheating and dying.
Oh.
But he was not saying this with any laughter.
No whimsy at all.
No. And I was like, I don't even know how to digest this information. But also that she kept getting more chinchillas. She's like, another batch dead.
Serial killer.
Yeah. Sounds like the events were like a side hustle, and the killing of the chinchillas was the thing that got her going.
Right. She's like, this is what I love. 4-H was just an access point.
This is a dark thought, but I know that chinchilla coats are very expensive.
Yeah.
Like their fur, you're not allowed to, but people spend a lot of money on chinchilla. Because have you ever held one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, are they soft? When I worked at a summer camp, I got to hold one.
Oh.
It was the best 5 minutes of my life. Their eyes are huge. They're the most anxious animal I've ever seen.
Yep.
They take baths in dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably because people keep on killing them when they're pristine. They're like, no.
Get ourselves dirty. Yeah. Coat ourselves up with some mud, and you're not going to want to wear it.
But for her to do the long game of overheating them until they pass away of natural causes is...
She's cooking them.
That's worse. That's super fucked up.
I think so. I think that's worse. She's cooking them.
My family did kill one of our rabbits by accident.
That happens.
Cooking him in the sun. Or did he freeze to death?
Uh-oh.
We
don't like that there's two options.
There was an extreme weather event with, and I hate to say this, Tim, our little rabbit that had kind of reddish hair.
God.
And Tim,
oh no,
I'm just making those parallels.
And
now.
I cook in the sun too.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe don't ever come visit my family, Tim. I don't really trust
Never
them.
been invited, so how would I even? How would I even?
And then my mom accidentally killed a couple of our cats, but those
What the hell's going on?
that was an accident. My mom we had a cat named Scout. I think a lot of our cats died in front of me too, if I'm remembering correctly.
Erin, you got to get more. You got to get a better witch on the case. There is a curse.
Oh,
there is something
I
going
all the
on.
worst
Get off
witches
Etsy. Go
for me.
somewhere else. Go climb to the tallest mountain somewhere. Go to a trusted witch somewhere.
Yeah, a federally approved.
Mm-hmm.
My mom gave our cat Scout, I think it was like adult flea medicine when it was just a kitten, and then it had a seizure.
Ah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
But then the rest of the cats got hit by cars or died of old age and stuff.
Oh.
No harm.
It must be so brutal to be a parent, like that you have to explain death on that level to your child. That you're like, so I killed the cat.
Yeah, I wonder if that's like good for child development to grow up with pets or like farm animals, and you learn to understand and metabolize death early, or if it's not. Like, I wonder what age you're supposed to introduce death to kids at.
Yeah. I remember becoming aware of it. I feel like there's a phase of development where you're like, do you guys know we're all going to die? And your parents are like, yikes.
You're like the Paul Revere of death.
Exactly.
A little too early. Introduced a little too early.
Mm-hmm. I think that was around the same age as like becoming aware of the galaxy.
Oh, space.
Mm-hmm.
Where all of a sudden you're like, what?
It's a little too big.
Yeah. We're all what? On where?
Mm-hmm.
I remember finding out that Santa wasn't real.
Oh,
same.
Which,
not me.
like, I not you. I know.
Just found out. Actually,
I learned in adulthood, and it made me super emotional. I heard from so many Jewish friends that like Jewish parents are like, "Hey, obviously Santa's not real, but let's not ruin it for these dum-dums."
Yeah.
And no one ever ruined it.
Yeah,
that's nice, amazing. They said Christians have so little. Let them have this. Okay?
Let them have this dumb little thing.
They need this.
They've had no power for so long.
This just helps them feel better.
I called my mom's bluff a little bit. We were decorating for Christmas, and I was like, this is the way to find out. And I was like, hey, Mom, bad news. I found out through another grown-up that Santa wasn't real. They accidentally slipped up and said it. And I was like, she's just going to correct me, and she's going to tell me that they were joking. And she was like, oh, man, you're my last kid, and I wanted like 2 more years of someone believing in Santa in the house. And I was like, totally. I love that. That makes so much sense. I am going to go to bed, though.
That's so you did it to yourself, though.
You
set the trap for your own tears.
I set the trap. And I think my body kind of knew, and I just couldn't live in the cognitive dissonance anymore.
Yeah.
But I cried myself to sleep for sure.
Of course.
Yeah.
Hey, girls, can you come down here real quick? Can you come downstairs real quick?
Yeah, Mom.
Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know that Gil Jr. has he jumped out of his bowl and into the toilet, and he swam back to the...
Whoa, did you get it on video? That will go viral. That sounds awesome.
Unfortunately, I didn't get it on video, but he jumped out of the bowl and into the toilet, and he's now swum back to the ocean.
Do you think he'll do... What?
What?
He jumped out of the bowl. Okay, Gil has passed.
Past what?
Gil passed away this morning when you were sleeping.
Why did you put him in the Why'd you put his bowl in the bathroom?
Yeah, why was his bowl in the bathroom?
You know he loves water.
Forget the first thing I said. Forget everything I said. He died. He passed away. He
What?
How would you know that? He's swimming through the pipes somewhere.
So when I woke up this morning, Gil Jr. was in his bowl, upside down.
And then he jumped out into the toilet.
Forget about the jump.
And now he's in the
Forget
ocean.
about the jumped out part. Look, forget everything I said earlier. Let's just pretend like I never said that he jumped out of the thing. I was trying to cover, because I didn't know how you were going to react.
So we're playing pretend?
We're not.
So this is all fake?
We're not playing. No, we are no longer playing pretend, and I want you to let you know
I
that
bet he's looking
Gil,
for the Titanic because he's always been curious about the Titanic ever since I showed him the film.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But he has...
Kylie showed him the film, and he really seemed to, his whole body was facing the TV when it was on. So
wow.
That's probably what he's looking for.
I didn't show him the steamy car scene. I turned the bowl away from that part.
You watched it, though, Kylie. Sorry, I'm trying not to tattle as much.
It's
but
okay.
You did watch the steamy
if you're
car
curious
scene.
about that type of stuff, that's okay. It's right to be curious. But I do... And I'm glad that you have that memory with Gil of watching the Titanic, but I just want to let you know that...
She also typed in Titanic2porn.com.
Lisa!
What?
Mom doesn't know about porn.com.
Okay, well,
I do know about porn. I do know about porn.com.
Ew,
familiar with porn.
that's disgusting.
I don't go there. I just know about it. I'm in a Facebook group that lets other parents know what to keep their eyes on for what their children are up to.
Sounds like tattling, and it sounds like something you told us not to do.
Sure. But it's important for adults to know these types of things to keep tabs on their children, to keep you safe.
What was the post? Just giving you a heads up about porn.com?
Pretty much, yeah.
Do you know about all the websites?
Well, we do have a search history on our computer, and I'm able to look up what you're doing.
What?
Lisa, I told you it was too good to be true.
Oh my
And
God.
you two aren't really in all that much trouble because it's mostly Titanic-related stuff that you're searching up.
Okay, Mom.
So honestly...
Okay, Mom, so you know about Billy Zane on boobs.net?
Yes, where
We typed in
it's
Billy
women
Zane
with Billy Zane as their boobs. Yes, I've seen that.
Okay.
There's only one
So
picture.
I know about that. I know about that. Yes.
We're just curious.
And that's okay. It's okay to be curious. Honestly, all the sites that I went to, nothing really stood out to me as something that was that I needed to take care of or anything like that.
Not even like Kathy Bates wearing the big hat having sex? Because we did type that in a couple times.
Yeah. And
because she's Unsinkable Molly Brown in that movie.
Yes. And it looked like nothing really came up for that search. So yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's another day.
Let's just find Gil. Let's just find Gil.
So
yeah, let's just
really
all
what
this
this whole
behind
thing
us.
started with.
Let's just get a new computer.
Gil is gone. Gil is gone. Gil has passed away. Gil is like Jack in Titanic. Okay?
Freezing cold?
Yes. At the end of the movie when he...
Poor?
Okay. At the end of the movie
Ruggedly handsome?
Yes, I would say that about Gil for sure. I wouldn't say Gil
Me
is
too.
poor. Gil probably had about as much money as we have, and we're doing okay. But Gil and Jack...
That's not what you said to your mom on the phone the other night when you were crying to your mom on the phone.
Okay.
Why do you call her your mom? Just say grandma.
Yeah, please refer
Okay.
to my mother as your grandma. Thank you.
Ugh.
But remember at the end of Titanic when Jack is holding onto the door and he passes away. You know that happens at the end of the movie, right?
You usually say that's when it's time to go to bed.
Okay, let's put on the end of Titanic. Just so I just need to. I need a compass here. I need a North Star to figure out how to tell you this.
No, don't type anything into the TV either, because, Mom, we've been typing stuff in there lately, like Victor Garber kissing romantic style.
Okay. Wow.
I just want to be honest with you.
I appreciate that.
Fish penis was just like a follow-up from health class, so just delete that.
Yeah, that's like more of a biology thing.
Okay, I'll delete that. I'll just delete all the search right
But where
now.
is the fish penis? It was inconclusive, but I do still feel curious about what a fish penis is.
It's a penis on a fish. Okay.
Where does it go?
I don't know.
See, I told you.
We also, Mom, we looked up Bill Paxton husband sex.
Okay. For
And then we looked up Bill Pullman husband sex. We kind of went down the list of bills.
the bills. Okay. Well, I think we're looking up a little bit too much sex stuff, I will say.
It's mostly Titanic, though. It's like Titanic forward.
I don't think Bill Pullman or Bill Paxton are in Titanic.
Bill Paxton is in Titanic. He's one of the scientists at the beginning.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You're right.
Like the modern scientist.
You're right. Okay.
Bill Pullman is not.
Okay.
You're right about that.
And can I just say, I feel like this is like a failing of our health class curriculum. I just don't know if we'd be so curious if this stuff was just coming up naturally in school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll send an email to the school about that. Really, what
don't open your email.
Oh my God! Why?
We signed you up for some lists.
Yeah. And can you make a post on your Facebook group to have people like keep an eye out for Gil? Just because I want to get ahead of this search.
Gil,
so we're not like looking all night.
Gil is no longer with us, and I know I
right.
Yes, Gil has died. Gil is gone. He died. He's not swimming back in the ocean. He died. This morning I found him face up in the bowl. He was not in the bathroom. He was in the kitchen where we keep him, and he was dead. And I had to flush him down the toilet because it was starting to get rather stinky.
I don't believe you.
So you lie. You're lying about something.
I was
Something
trying
about this
to,
just doesn't add up.
I was trying to soften the blow of Gil, of the passing of Gil, because I know how much you love Gil and his connection to the Titanic for you, and that he was kind of like your little Titanic explorer that you would use, but he's passed, and that happens with goldfish sometime. They don't live a long life like us.
That's not what you said when we went him at the fair last week. You said we would have him forever. You said it wasn't like you and Dad, this thing would actually last. We could count on this.
You said, I know that it seems like we can't count on anything, but we can count on this.
And I appreciate you throwing my words back in my face. But I guess this is a good lesson for that too. You can't count on things forever. I was wrong. I was excited about the moment of spending time with my daughters at the fair alone, all of us together without your father there, without being screamed at all times.
Your mom, Grandma, said that you were a little buzzed at the fair.
Well, I didn't know that there was alcohol in the cotton candy that they gave me.
And that you kind of got slap happy, and then you're telling us lies about how fish are going to live forever?
I was, again, excited to be spending time with my daughters, and I'm sorry. And you know what? How about this? No more secrets between us at all. No more lies, only truths.
Okay. I saw Gil's fish penis.
I figured what you drew and posted up on the refrigerator it looked like a fish penis.
I just wanted to get that out in the open.
Okay. I also know that you two are the authors of BillyZaneBoobs.com.
Okay.
And are you shutting us down?
No, I'm going to let you explore. See. Erin, Olivia, thank you so much for doing this pod. It was so much fun. That was... BillyZaneBoobs.com might be the funniest thing we've ever done on the show.
Really happy to know about BillyZaneBoobs.com.
The idea of going to a site, it's just
it's
a woman's body from just the neck to here, and it's Billy Zane's face on two sets of boobs is really funny to me.
And that's the whole website.
And that's the whole website.
I do feel like that was the early internet.
100%. And then there's just an email address under it that's just like gil729 at yahoo.com.
If you want more.
If you want more, email me directly for more Billy Zane boobs.
I got tons of these.
And it's just a 24-year-old somewhere having the time of his life.
Going to ask you for your ASL. You can always listen to Erin on Hey Riddle Riddle, which you can get wherever podcasts are plentiful, your Spotifys, your Apples, your Pocket Casts. And you can see Erin and Olivia together at their show in LA called Quality Time, which is at the Lyric Hyperion second Sunday at 5:30 of the month. 5:30 of the month. I think I said that
most
all
of the
wrong.
time.
5:30 of the month.
Yeah.
Occasionally it's a different week.
Yeah, you can follow at Quality Time
Show
on Instagram, and you can follow them to find out exactly when the show is. And they always look like a hoot and a half. I wish I was in town to catch them because the lineups are stellar.
You got to come
If
over.
you're ever in LA, you got to come do one. You can
I would
do
love
some characters for a bit.
You know what? I've actually been doing more
PowerPoint.
stand-up, if you can believe it. I'm
Oh, I love
I'm
it.
going over to stand-up. Yeah, I did my first open mic just a little while ago, and it was scary but fun.
Hell yeah.
Okay, in case anyone hasn't said this yet, you're a traitor, and how dare you? But also very excited to see it and support that.
Everybody who sees me do stand-up who's not who is a stand-up, they're like, I know this guy's from improv. This guy sucks. So they can tell that I'm in their ranks, and they're like, get out of here.
No.
Go back to being vulnerable and crying on stage, you loser.
You're like, this guy has too many friends.
These guys got too many friends. He's not swearing enough. He's not racist enough. He's not misogynistic enough.
Boo.
You're not one of us.
Not with that attitude.
I can get there. I think I can get there if they just let me try.
Someday.
Yeah. And you said you might have another little project coming up. Did you want to talk about it a little bit?
Ooh, yes. I think mostly follow Olivia and I maybe on social media because we'll post about it when it's coming out. But Olivia, how should we taste this?
Have you ever wanted to listen to me and Erin do improv in a podcast that is also available to view with your eyes?
Like yes, perfect.
That's one pitch.
We've been working on something for like over a year. I think it's one of my favorite things I've ever done, if not my number one favorite thing ever. And it is a fake re-listen podcast for an early 2000s tween show that never existed.
I love this.
But we just finished shooting it, and the guests we had were outrageous, and it was so fun, and the world building is so cool. But yeah, so that may be later this year
Awesome.
at some point, and we will let you know.
That sounds like so much fun. Did you, just a follow-up question, with the tween show that didn't exist, did you record some of the stuff from the tween show as well? So there's like,
yeah, we're going to record
say no
some
more. I'm excited. That excites me. So I'm excited.
Yeah, we're working on the scripts for the show within the show.
Amazing.
And then there's going to be maybe little sound clips of this fake early 2000s TV show.
I love that.
We're reverse manifesting it.
Yeah.
I love it.
We do ultimately hope that I'm like obsessed with the show within the show, and I want
everyone else to get obsessed.
I want to
with
make
the
real
show.
clips
yeah,
of it.
I think that's gonna be the special sauce of the show.
But this is our first time talking about it, Tim. So thank you for letting us announce it.
Incredible. This is a Improv is Dead exclusive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A real BillyZaneBoobs.com.
BillyZaneBoobs.com.
And Damien, do you want to put in that exclusive sound that you guys always do? When you guys
we'll
get
throw
exclusive?
Damien. Yeah, Damien, our editor of this podcast. No, we'll have Nick McMillin do it. Shout out to Nick McMillin, our sound editor. Always does a phenomenal job on these. And he wanted me to say hi to you, Erin. He's a fan of Hey Riddle Riddle. So.
Oh, hi, Nick. Well, Nick, put that exclusive sound here.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Nick.
Erin, Olivia, thank you so much. It was a pleasure to have you on, a pleasure to improvise with you, and I hope to have you both on again soon.
Yes, would love. Thank you, Tim.
Tim, you're the best. Thank you.
This week's episode was sound designed by Nick McMillin. Our opening theme song is from Arnie Parrott, and our closing theme song is from Stephen Plock. If you want more from Improv is Dead, go to patreon.com/improvisdead for bonus episodes, backlog episodes, and more. Thank you for listening.